What's up and welcome back to Rumor Has It Official. Let's get straight into talking about 90 Day Fiance, The Other Way. This is season 1, episode 16, and the title of this episode is Fool's Gold. Starting off with Deavan and Jihoon. So Jihoon is finding more comfort snuggling up with his dog than helping Deavan with their son. The next morning, Deavan needs help turning on the shower, and she definitely gets a wake-up call on the new life that she's chosen, the new life that she signed up for with Jihoon. Deavan says right now things are very awkward, and if Jihoon is struggling financially, she needs to know the truth. She is confused as to why they're staying with his parents when he had months to prepare for her arrival. Let's move on to Jenny and Sumit. So Jenny's daughter is leaving and gets very emotional. She wants her mom to just come home. Plus, Jenny only has 2 months left in her visa. And she says that she doesn't want to give up, but she wants to give Sumit some time to tell his parents. Jenny's daughter tells her mother to make Sumit stand up, grow up, and be a man. She tells her mom to demand he tell his parents about their relationship. Let's move on to Laura and Aladin. So Laura is only concerned about being intimate with Aladin, it seems like. To me, she's reminding me a lot of Darcy. I wonder if they're long distance cousins, the way she's acting, because they're just doing the same exact things, begging for the person that they like or the person that they're with to be intimate with them. Their last night, she wants them to get a hotel to have some jiggy time, as she puts it. So she tells him that she basically wants to spice things up, and he agrees. Let's move on to Paul and Karine. So Paul is still trying to smooth things over with Karine, and they definitely do things differently in Brazil because Karine is in so much pain and all alone in the room. She's giving birth in a public hospital with no doctors there and nothing to help ease her pain. It's like she's having a natural birth all alone at home by herself. I couldn't even imagine having to go through what she is. To all the moms who follow this channel, doesn't it make you feel very grateful to live in the US, to have doctors, nurses, you can get an epidural if need be? That was so painful to watch. Let's move on to Deavan and Jihoon. So Deavan and Jihoon go to a fish market, and Deavan is just so excited to get out of the house. She's tired of being up under Jihoon's parents, and she says that she felt very claustrophobic being there. While there, Jihoon gets her to try octopus, and this octopus is still alive when they chop it. It's still wiggling around, and I couldn't watch this. I could not watch this at all. So he wants her to try it, and the legs is just wiggling and squirming around, and she tries a little bit of it, and she says that it was like a gummy, but more tough. I just, oh God. I'm up to trying new things and going new places, but that right there, I would have been like, I'll pass. So fast forward, they sit down and they talk about finances, and Jihoon said that he makes $4,000 a month. So Deavan says, well, that's enough to get a place. Jihoon then tells her that he's broke the law by buying lost phones and selling them. He was fined $15,000, and he then got a loan, which doubled the amount because of the interest. Deavan says that she now doesn't trust Jihoon. Let's move on to Paul and Karine. So poor Karine, she can't get any pain meds, and there's just too many men in that room for me. Like, there was a lot of men. I rarely seen any women in there helping her, any women nurses. And Paul was yelling at Karine like he was watching a football game. Push that baby out. Come on. There you go. Like, I was like, wow, where is her mama at? First of all, that's who should have been by her side, like, or on the other side of her, helping to calm her. But Paul, oh God, I would have been like, you need to get out. But I do believe that he should have been there. I believe it was important that she had him in the room. So thank God a doctor finally showed up, and Karine finally has a healthy baby boy named Pierre. And I really love that name. I think that was a really nice name to name their baby. Let's move on to Laura and Aladin. So this is the first time Aladin will meet Laura's son, Liam. And he says that he's very nervous. Liam shows up to Aladin's parents' home looking like Woody from Toy Story. And Aladin is trying because he knows that it means a lot to Laura that her son is there. But Liam, on the other hand, is very awkward and rude. And my thing is, why even come if you're going to act like that? If you're not in agreement with the relationship, why show up? I'm not going to show up somewhere and not genuinely be there to support another person. I'm just not going to show up. Period. I feel like he could have at least tried to get to know Aladin. You don't have to be so rude. So Aladin says that Liam is being very rude, so he'll be rude also. I'm not gonna hop on a flight and be on a flight for over 10 plus hours and then come there and just be rude. I'm at least try to enjoy myself, get to know this person that my mom is trying to marry, even if I think it's a terrible idea. Or like I said, if it's that serious, don't even bother showing up. Let's move on to Jenny and Sumit. So Sumit is still taking Jenny around the merry-go-round, okay? He never bought a ring for this ring ceremony. I feel like that was only to pacify the situation because he knows he's left her there at home by herself. So Sumit reveals that he is married to the camera crew. This is what he says during his confessional. He says that he is married. He is so wrong for doing this to Jenny. Now, it was already rumors going around that he was married, and then it was also added that Jenny knew that he was married. I don't know how true that is. I'm not sure about all of that. On the outside looking in, that it is very wrong that he allowed this woman to leave her family, her grandchildren, her children, to come down there and be with him, and he is still married. And he's been lying all this time talking about his parents won't accept Jenny, but it's really because he's a married man. And then he went as far as to be living with her for a few days or so, and also being intimate with her. This man is wrong. And I really hope this is a wake-up call for Jenny, because she is too old to be making these foolish mistakes. So I really hope that after this information is revealed, she goes ahead and counts it as a loss and packs her bags and leaves early. I'm hoping that she doesn't still try to, hear him out and stay until her visa is up. I'm really hoping that she will go ahead and just go back home, because this is terrible. She really should have went home when her daughter was going back home. She should have left and went home with them, because it was just too much of a ring around the rosy with him. We knew something was up, but this right here is so wrong. It's wrong on so many levels. I really need to hear your thoughts on the 90 Day Fiance The Other Way. This was season 1, episode 16. The title of this episode was Fool's Gold. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I always look forward to talking to you all. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Share with a friend who also loves watching 90 Day Fiance The Other Way. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified on the next time that I make an upload, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.